Kevin, what do you think about my idea for this place, though? What?
I would say that would be a good idea.
I'm gonna talk to the people at St. James tomorrow, specifically about the porta potties and the security, and
You have to keep standard up.
we have to what?
There have to be standard kept up.
Yes. What, in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the point is, we'll have rules. But I'm saying, what if we put the porta johns like over in that corner by the planter where no one can walk in or out, and we ask if we can put up a few tents. And the idea is maybe that becomes a regular spot for somebody, and maybe it becomes a place to use discreetly and not leave foil blowing around and stuff like that. Okay? What? Okay. You really liked that Delta Lions design, didn't you? Yeah, I need to. Huh? Well,
Translated it that way, I like.
that's my girl. What can I say? She's brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant.
I would say so.
And she's still factored in the plus because she knows what that means. I'd like you to read a story.
I can do that.
It's you can read the whole thing, or you can just read the 5th chapter if you want. It gets to the point about the kind of organization I'd like to have with the proper backing.
We're going to shame them.
Huh? Oh, I want a cigarette. Damn it. My mom went to bed early, and what? You have 10? Oh, man, okay.
Mother, if you look right there, no, I'll get it. I gotta get over there. We'll leave that thing like that. What up, brother? Where's my butane? I'm missing a can of butane, guys. Put some lighters. You don't have no lighters?
I haven't seen how the fucking button don't work right. It's the only one I got. You see the fucking mic? You say what?
My green one is not working right either.
Fucked up now,
Let me find my butane and I'll see what lighters I what torches that you guys borrow.
I can't fucking like,
Hold on, just chill out. It's
I know
alright.
it's sin. You know what the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing. You're a sick man. You're a sick man. You know, we're fucking nuts. What's wrong with
Man,
us?
like, I don't see too much fucking life, bro. Burn all up. Baby, like, yeah, they don't see God for long.
You're very sick man.
Every time I ask you, you're like, what the fuck, man? You drunk? You like,
I get hot. You gotta get hot about
I know, but I'm saying, like, why am I all set? This is for nothing,
Just like so way.
Hey, nobody saw that fake ID that I
Yeah,
got.
God, this is my pocket.
Oh, thank God, bro.
Oh, what's up, you like, you can't fucking ram my shit, don't even click it.
Yeah, I'll grab the weekend for the homeboy. No, we can go grab it. Yeah.
Where's my butane, man? You can't count butane, man.
No, yeah, not that one. I need to look at ID.
I was like, this isn't fucking awesome, man.
We got lighters, but we need butane.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Fuck, man. What are you playing? I don't use it enough.
My buddy had
Wait, you got like half cigarettes, those rolled up cigarettes in those baggies? You got two back of them? Computer hits you on this too. That is so fucking
Ah, shit.
You know what I mean? I don't want to use that one. I know what I got in my bag. You not tell everybody else what I got in my bag? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you volunteer shit, you don't need to volunteer. I'm saying it. I want my big people. What's that beat, dude? No. See what happens. When I get everybody distracted, I do it for a reason, because then I can focus on getting my shit done.
Hey man, Kevin. Have you ever seen Die Hard with a Vengeance?
I've seen all this stuff in movies. I've been to jail.
What does that have to do with watching the Die Hard movies?
Because they were all showing me while we were in jail.
Okay. Well, I didn't like the second one so much. I saw.
It sucked.
Yeah, I love the first one. It's.
Die Hard.
Oh yeah, the second one sucked.
Do you know that that's a character that Frank Sinatra played in another movie in the 60s called The Detective?
Really?
Yeah. And he wasn't John McClane, he was Joe Leland.
And it's the same story.
Pretty much.
Pretty much it's still no, it was a Texas oil company. And the so-called terrorists were stealing $6 million because they assumed that there would be a crowd below and they wanted to dump all the money out the windows so it would blow down to the people and the company would never get it back and the people would get a break. Huh?
I need money.
You know what, man? If you had a phone, you could do this yourself from your phone. It's really easy. No. You put it out there as Creative Commons, and you just upload it, man. You just upload it, and if you want, say it's for the Gabriel Bell Project. Yeah, it's a Star Trek Deep Space Nine thing. It's a civil rights thing too.
You're right, kid. We need a porta potty, bro. That's why I dip so fast and shit. I think we're doing shit, you know. And we're gonna haul that
to the hospital?
No, I hauled that down towards the fucking gas station. Went behind the gas station.
That's crazy.
We do need a goddamn porta potty up here, you know.
Mm-hmm. A lot of things.
And obviously it can be done because you know when I was in Buffalo yesterday, Kevin,
Yeah.
they put a porta potty right next to the bus station over there.
I know.
So it can be done.
Yeah. You can pay for it. I know I can afford it.
No, the Josh porta potty.
I can afford a lot of money. Let's go. That's the thing. I can afford to make joint first bills. But how do I do it?
I need to check the SimStim numbers. Hold on.
Well, they took them all away.
Kevin, you were going to give me a cigarette, dude.
Somebody set them on fire.
How many cigarettes? This is not me keeping score. You understand? I'm asking for the record. You understand, Kevin? Okay, you do you, boo.
You know I understand this.
Kevin, you kind of blew up on me earlier, and I had to basically shut down responding to you.
You're not supposed to do it.
Because you were being a self-starter. You were escalating. You kept escalating. You threw something at me, man. Gotta be a lot louder than that, man. I'm sorry.
I don't need you when I'm talking to her.
Okay. Well, I thought you were talking to me. I can't tell the difference.
Did you knock the letter over?
What?
I tell you guys, if you're knocking my shit over and just leaving it and thinking it's all fine and dandy, that's really gonna piss me off.
You're not talking to me, are you?
That's what I'm saying. Did you knock that leather over?
I never knocked your shit over. I would never intentionally knock your shit over. I would never try to negligently knock your shit
Did
over,
not
man.
say anything like that. What I said was, I was talking to her. You said, speak up if you're talking.
Yes, I got.
I got to talk to other people.
I got that before. Okay, please use direct address, okay?
I'm not going to do that every time I fucking turn around with 30 people. I got to do it the way I'm comfortable and easy to do.
Okay, well, then I'm just going to assume you're not talking to me and I'm recording what's going on without looking directly at you.
But be smart about it. Don't record us doing anything that's incriminating, obviously. You know?
Okay, they don't fucking care. Otherwise, they'd be searching you guys every chance they got. I've seen it back in the 80s, man.
And how many people you know are out there?
I really don't know anybody personally before Rose.
Who's Rose?
Red Rose, she's a hacker. She's a better social engineer than I am. And yes, the British TV show, it reeks of her. Not that I'm saying her reek is a bad thing. It's
No, her reek is a good thing. Because that means she's haunting the Hollywood.
no. You should watch a trailer for Red Rose, because it will fuck you sideways. I have not actually seen it, but I've been told by a bunch of people it's really fucked up, and it's about identity and the internet.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and I think AI.
Man, I'm so tired of hacker shows.
Okay, you know what?
Basically, the last 28,000, and people don't believe me, Criminal Minds to CSI is all about hackers, man.
You know what? I don't use a computer. I don't need a computer. I need a phone. I need something better than a phone, though.
Me too. But
And I know they've got the technology because they temporarily upgraded this to an iPhone 37. You get that, Kevin? An iPhone 37. The number 37 is very important in my story.
I remember you saying that. But here's my thing. Now, see, you could hear me when I was talking yell.
I can hear you a lot better now because the wind is not blowing and no
I'm
cars are
just
going
saying,
by.
You heard me when I was talking yell. But I have a way of pitching my voice that goes 60 or 70 different ways. You know, that I can make it to where those guys over there can hear me, or I can where nobody can hear me right now.
Okay. And I may not be able to pick up what you're doing or saying
I'm
it.
so frustrated.
I get
It's
frustrated.
frustrating to me too.
Okay, but the thing is, you keep asking me questions and stuff, and I can't answer a question if I don't know what it is, man. That's why I'm getting frustrated.
You stop for a second and gather yourself.
Okay, well, I don't know how to respond to anything you said, so, or before. I'm talking about before. I'm just saying, you know what? I'm just gonna motion to my ear, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Little simple things like that make sense to you. That makes it easier for me to want to communicate.
You know my understanding of the theory of American Sign Language.
What's that?
If you point to your ear while going, it basically means I can't hear you.
Right.
If you go like this,
I
I can hear you. Yes, very easy. And if you dude, it's not only a gestural language, it's mimetic. So, okay, what's the sign for money? Kevin, what's the sign for money in American Sign Language? What?
I'll just go like this. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you.
You want me to show you?
Yeah, please. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were going like this with both your
There's
hands.
so many different. You gotta look at it.
Okay, but yeah, like, come on. That's money. That's money.
Now, you gotta go to the new age.
And you know what? Hold your
Not
fingers.
everybody's gonna know what that is.
Hold your fingers up to your mouth like you're puffing a cigarette. If you do that to someone and you're moving your fingers a little bit, it basically means, especially if you look expectantly, it basically means, can I have a cigarette?
Okay. That's true. That's it.
I learned that from my good friend Dragon, who I hope one day will speak to me again.
It's because the strategic side, I wasn't done. You know, she said, okay, I decided to do when I was done figuring it out, and then we decided. Are you following? Well, I'm saying I'll let you move because I don't control the sidewalk. I'm just trying to say what would be comfortable for you. Okay, so here, just take your scroll. You know what you're doing when you want to. You make it draw. I'm going to show you exactly what you do so you know. And this way, a lot of people can see and learn things about people.
Hey,
You
Kevin.
hear people are master manipulators everywhere. They want to learn how to manipulate to survive. In the long run, your plan, your game plan was to get
Okay.
dope out of it, right? So either I was going to smoke with you or we're going to get something to smoke, but you prefer to smoke it yourself because you want to be in control of your own shit. Well, if that's the case, you got to do what I do. Go get your own money, no matter what it takes, and buy some. The way you're trying to do it is just long-winded out. It looks like you're having trouble moving. Oh, I gotta move my butt just 2 inches when just a minute ago you were going to run around and clean the camp up.
No, I know. But no, I
Because you know, in the long run, I'm just gonna give you a piece to go smoke on your own.
When you're in the car, too.
Why don't you look at your car right here?
Going to it,
Come on, man. Hey, give me your fucking boil, thank you, tomorrow.
I gave my
This is the last week you can't even win.
yeah, I gave my done.
You know that. You see what I'm saying? And that's the kind of respect. This is why I get agitated so easy throughout the day. Because I'm dealing with people who do this to me about 1,000 times. And by that time I start talking to you, I'm already agitated. You understand? So I make
Yeah.
myself do things to try to calm down and get my mindset right. So I
Okay.
don't get agitated with you.
So, dude, this is my sigil. Okay. Ah, shit, I can't. Fucking nerve damage. You know this symbol, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my sigil, and it's a long story, but not now.
What?
What were we just talking about?
We're talking about our sigil.
Before the sigil.
And then you said this symbol, and then we were talking about manipulation, and Mama had been trying to think she was going to manipulate me with those moves she pulled, like I couldn't see it from a mile away. And it was good. Did you see how good of an actress she was? She went through all the places. She got her little hat on. She sat down. She was like, right out in the open where everybody can see. You got comfortable with her blanket, knowing that this is not the look we need for security to see. You know that. Instead of sitting right on the inside where you should have been. To get ahead. Because you know I like the foil for you. Nobody likes my foil. You know that.
I do.
You don't like my foil.
Light your roll.
Nobody likes my foil.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Make a boat right. Shelby.
Shelby? Shelby. Oh my God, I love that name. Oh, Elizabeth Dennehy, and kind of has like resonance with me because people actually used to tell me all the time I look like Brian Dennehy.
You do. You do, I was going to tell you that.
I actually almost, I cocked back my arm when I was in high school. Last 2 years of high school, there was this kid at school. Maybe I'll tell you about him sometime. I cocked back my arm because he wouldn't start coming up to me like this, and he was autistic. But he basically, and we didn't know what he was. Rain Man hadn't even come out then.
Right.
It was a mystery, and people are still trying to figure it out. But this guy, I'm going to call him RB. And he'd come up behind me and he'd say like this, Kevin, complete with the facial expression. I'm not going to do the voice because I think that's just being mean. He'd basically come up behind me and he'd say, "Hey, Brian." Oh, I mean Mark. But he'd do it like he legitimately believed in his heart that he should be calling me Brian. And I hated it because I was having a hard enough time. What's going
You
on?
look just like Brian Dennehy too. Let me do one thing first. He just busted a wound.
Have you seen Tag yet?
No.
It takes place right around here in
We were talking
Spokane.
about it, remember?
Yeah. It's wonderful, man. Oh my God, it's so wholesome.
But what does that mean?
Wholesome? It means there's no risk. These guys are all friends. They all love each other, and it doesn't mean there's not conflict. They're playing a game of tag by adult rules, which means Jeremy Renner's character coming off of his whole thing with the Avengers,
Yeah.
right before he lost his fucking leg to
Jeremy
a
Renner
roll.
lost his leg?
Yes, yeah, dude. It doesn't mean he can't still look like a superhero. They can replace his leg with CGI, man. They can replace his leg with CGI. They did it in Forrest Gump.
Yeah. How did they do that? Who did they do that with? Oh, Captain Dan. You're right. You are right. They did that way back, too. They did that. You're right. Hey, man, I'm going to grab that wound care kit for you. I know you're hurt. I see it. Okay. I got to take care of this, what I'm saying. See, this is why it takes so long for things to happen.
Shelby, I'm a huge Star Trek fan, and Shelby.
That's all you need. I'm just telling you at the moment. I'm so scared.
I'm sorry, Kevin, please, I really do need a cigarette, or would appreciate one. Thanks. All right, just at your earliest convenience. Big tobacco.
Over here bleeding and leaking.
Okay, I understand. I can't really cope right now, and I need to stay on camera. I need to start. I need. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, man. You don't know what big tobacco is doing to me.
Oh, I know what you're doing to me. Here, take that.
I have no frame of reference.
Boat. It's a boat. I should have backed that wrong way.
You man, I just got it like that still around. That just fucking frustrates the shit out of me.
Fuck. Me, you, I mean, I'll give myself.
Oh, that was too hard. That's a lot to
No, it's
ask
not.
for about. Why did it take you that long to give it to you?
I don't know. It took me that long to find them. Shit, I don't have them right off my shoulder. So, you know, fuck. You want one?
Sure.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
went to the.
I'm so sorry that it's so expensive to get to a cigarette for me. Just
Come
gotta
on.
keep staying on Australia, man.
You're shit. Right.
I mean, if
That's
you were
right.
Noah, I'm sure Jesus would have just been like, after you dumped all the animals off the side of the fucking boat. Oh, you know, Jesus, shit.
Fuck, sorry.
Jesus, you're like, can I get a cigarette? Oh, really, Jesus? Really?
Can I go light, please?
Really, Yeshua?
Thank you so much.
Sorry, God.
You gonna talk to me later?
Yeah, it seems like you're chill.
I'm talking to Shelby, actually. You asked her to talk to me. Whose letter is this?
Don't you turn out to be a serial killer, sucker? I swear to God, Shelby goes missing.
Who turns out to be a serial killer? Me?
That's a good cover. That would be a good cover, my nigga.
What?
You interviewing and shit, that'd be a good cover.
Well, do you want to hear my thoughts on? You want to hear my thoughts on Hannibal Lecter, man?
He's genius. He's a real character.
Okay, so he's not the late great Hannibal Lecter or whatever Donald Trump is calling him.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Because
Sorry, I couldn't get the cap on. Listen to him, listen to you at the same time. You guys all do the same fucking shit. What?
I'd love to tell you my theories on Hannibal Lecter, man. It's a fascinating subject, especially when you factor in the TV series, which I have seen at least the first season of, but didn't get to the end for personal reasons with somebody I was watching it with. But, actually, the series Hannibal
Yeah.
and the character of Hannibal Lecter
Yeah.
is inexorably tied to Star Trek.
I can imagine. Is that something you're making up?
No, this is not my headcanon, man. This is not my headcanon. This is... Okay, so,
I'm going to talk loud to you.
yeah. So, there's a character in Star Trek Discovery called Paul Stamets. And he's played by...
You have that tutor in the floor out like that. Put your wrist through your wrist.
I had a lighter.
You can't turn your back.
Yeah, I had a lighter.
You're
had a lighter because in my hand.
Give it to Ruth to light a cigarette.
Huh?
You hand it to Ruth
He
to light a
handed
cigarette.
that to me. That's now it's out of fuel. I can't light my cigarette.
So what am I supposed to do? Hand you a lighter? What the fuck? You think this? You're pissing me off, man. You fucking off.
I got, never mind, I found my own lighter.
Demanding
I
shit.
found my own lighter, so peace out.
You a piece off.
Never mind.
Hey.
There's a piece off.
Hey. Kevin. Kevin, do you love me?
Go ahead.
Shelby, are you leaving?
Yeah, I lost my card, I lost my fucking.
When did that happen?
A few minutes ago.
Where were you? Right here?
Yeah, I was.
You don't think somebody took it, do you?
Gave my fucking number. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter.
Well, go to them and probably get to go to them and start doing that shit.
Shelby, if you want to come back and talk, if you want to interview anything, come back anytime. Tonight, tomorrow, whenever. You're always welcome.
If you guys ask me for another lighter, why do you guys ask me for another lighter? I swear to God.
I'm not the one, man. I've been doing shit for years. They're fucking right.
Yeah. You understand? Put some matches, guys.
So we're trying to set up a tent city here, just like I helped found in my fan fiction.
And demand the lighter. I'll be right back. We gotta keep here to stuff.
Run.
My stomach is killing me. I feel like I have to shit again.
Hey, Kyle. How long you been out of respite now?
Only about 3 days.
Have you had trouble finding a place to...
I've been on respite actually for now. It's been about 8 days, 9 days.
Okay, so have you had trouble finding a place to sleep that's safe, or getting food or
Yeah.
beverages? Have you? And how would you describe the toilet situation in this neighborhood?
Horrible.
Can you go into Diva Espresso?
I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I know they close at 6 and everything, and
But I don't feel comfortable doing it, you know?
yeah.
I'd feel much more comfortable with a fucking sport body.
Kyle,
And they give you shit.
Kyle.
Yeah.
you're not asking for some room service for this guy?
What's that?
See?
Say
What
again?
blew up on him?
Yeah, his thing wasn't playing. Yeah, he has.
No, go back to the interview with Bruce, man. You alright?
It's the relationship with play.
Okay. Well, then go back to talk to Bruce. It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah, so yeah, he definitely needs to wash his hands.
You need what?
Is that foam stuff? The deep stuff? Yeah, that's a good person. But yeah, it's really hard for him, you know, find any of that shit, you know.
What about the wipe situation?
The wipes?
Yeah, like you basically use a toilet, is what you're telling me.
Yeah,
And what if you can't? Has that ever happened?
all the time. It just happened.
You shit yourself?
No, I had to go find a place to do shit outside, you know.
Okay, and what do you do when you do that? Is it behind a dumpster or something?
Yeah,
Or
it was behind the fucking the gas station.
okay, was it the 76 station?
Yeah.
Okay, and they don't have a toilet in there. The subway doesn't have a toilet in there. The eyeglass, the optometrist doesn't have a toilet. The grocer doesn't have a toilet.
Nope.
And none of the restaurants and bars are going to let you guys in
Nope.
because you're not paying customers.
Nope. Fucked up. Bullshit.
I'm trying to help Kevin set this place up. I don't want to necessarily run it. I'm very good at leading. Do you ever watch Attack on Titan?
Of course.
Okay, so I'm a red team theorist. You know what that is in hacking?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you estimate my intelligence to be?
Your intelligence?
Yeah.
You're pretty intelligent. You're pretty up there, you know?
We've never talked about any kind of theory or anything, have we?
You're pretty up there. You're definitely above average. That's for sure.
Yeah, okay.
You're above average, and you're definitely higher, a lot higher than above average. You know.
Okay. Well,
You know the stuff you talk about. And, you look up facts and information, and you look up and you watch enough stuff to where you make sure you're educated.
I see patterns, man. I see patterns. And I had a deplorable time. I wanted to test a theory, man. When I got to the Mary Pilgrim, I decided I was going to hold myself as best I could as a human being to a Christ-like standard of love and empathy.
Okay.
Have you ever seen anything that I've done that did not comport with that?
No.
Okay, so what I found is that people are like, oh my God, loving everybody unconditionally is such a hard thing. It's really not. It's really not. You know how I did it? I made a conscious choice. I made a conscious fucking decision that every person on this planet, no matter who they are, is worthy of my fucking attention.
Yeah. Every person can make that decision.
We're all trying to avoid giving everyone our precious, precious attention because the autofillating edgelords are basically trying to deliberately waste people's time. You ever hear of the purple spaghetti joke?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been told the purple spaghetti joke, or do you know the theory?
I have.
How long did it take you?
Not long. I was pretty quick with understanding it and getting it.
Did it end with the kid running across the street?
Yes.
Okay, so we both know what the punchline is.
Yes.
And we both know why we're trying not to laugh right now.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my God, I'm gonna rickroll the whole human race. But Seth Green taught me that fucking joke. We traded aristocrats jokes. You know, he told the funniest knock-knock jokes.
Stop fucking acting on my guy.
What are you talking about?
Stop playing roles on my guy right now.
I'm not playing a role, man. I'm
I heard you
excited.
cry.
What? No, I
heard you
didn't.
get excited, and I heard you get all of a sudden somber. And you wanted to get once you got Pal's attention, and I know you're looking at him right now. Yeah,
Man, I am just fucking baffled by you, man. What the fuck? I was not somber, man. I'm really happy right now.
You see how quick you went through the stages?
What's
Good, dude. The dude
what stages? It's all like Psych 101 bullshit with you.
And you guys didn't really do it at halftime. That's a great part.
Kevin, I've had it with your first year psych student bullshit, okay?
I gotta go to the bathroom again.
Okay, man.
I'll be back.
You don't need wipes?
Point after shit.
You don't need wipes? Okay. You know what, man? Just a suggestion. Go try to go through the emergency room exit. At least, I don't know, say you need.
Yeah, it's such an impact
Okay.
on my boy. He had to take
I was gonna say if you asked to go to the after hours, but then they might want to escort you.
You got work for me, you gotta take a shit.
Let my people go. Hashtag let my fucking people go.
That was awesome. You ready to start my confessional, gentlemen?
What's
I hear a
that?
lot of shit. What is this confessional got to What does it got to do?
Confessional?
Yeah, this
You need
confessional.
that and your phone, man. That's all you
What I'm
need.
saying is, what do you want us to confess to?
Right now, man, what I really want to hear, I'm trying to get some traction with the Legend of Haru, because there are a lot of people around Seattle who are gonna remember my name.
Okay. Meaning, what you really want is me to give you the narrative and the story of Haru from my version.
Yes, I want to hear your version on YouTube. I can't have a conversation with you, man. I just can't. Not unless I've got some kind of bionic ear.
That's not true. We know that's not true. We can do that.
Dude, but I can't get you into a room with no other people and no other noises. I
I
can't.
thought the confessional was a confessional.
Okay, just talk,
Is
man.
everybody doing that, or is it just me?
Anyone can do it. You can do it as often as you want.
Requirement.
What?
You said you were going to check it to see if it was worthy for the interview.
And I did. I don't think I need it right now. The microphones, is that what you're talking
Oh,
about?
my interview. What do you mean you're going to
Because there was so much wind noise, man. I didn't have the microphones, and I was trying to talk to you. I was trying to have a conversation with you, and you wouldn't speak up. I can't do that. If you want, just
I thought you meant you were going to check the work to see if I was worthy of being interviewed.
no, man. The more the better. The more the fucking better, man. Double plus good. But you need to start texting me because I need to start talking some TV and some Darmok to you. They're both mimetic. They're both mimetic languages. They're really easy to learn. You know how they work, Kevin? GIFs. And yes, I would normally say GIFs, but